The drone debate heats up in Salem as lawmakers try to protect your privacy, but they're facing some backlash tonight. And for employers in the gorge, this is about jobs and money. Chris Woodard is here now with more on this. Chris?
Kelly, this legislation is about protecting everyone's privacy. For example, keeping drones at least 400 feet away from your property. Sounds good, right? Well, people opposed to this legislation say that, hey, listen, helicopters are already in this area for things like checking power lines, and they don't think drones should be any different. It is a debate that is awfully important in the gorge.
At the Columbia Gorge Airport,
we have two runways.
The interest in aircraft goes past the usual and puts them smack in the middle of the drone debate.
People have very legitimate concerns about privacy and how they can intrude and how they could affect somebody's life.
Because while airport manager Rolf Anderson understands the concerns,
we think it's appropriate to start talking about regulation.
He also knows the drone industry has become huge in the gorge area.
There's hundreds of millions of dollars that are probably being spent by those companies within the gorge, both in terms of buying services and in salaries and that.
In situ alone has more than 700 employees. And Anderson estimates there are at least a dozen other drone-related businesses in the area, meaning drone regulations being considered by the Oregon legislature could have a huge impact here. A bill regulating drones in the Washington legislature just fizzled out. And today, a spokesperson for In Situ tells KOIN, "We believe that as the technology matures, best practices and new understanding will emerge, and that it would be counterproductive to rush into regulating the burgeoning industry."
If Oregon creates an uncomfortable environment for these companies, other states will make it much more comfortable.
So many people wanted to talk about this drone legislation today at the Capitol that they couldn't get it all in, and they will be back at it again tomorrow morning.